Today's the day. I'm heading into town and I am going to have some Profhilo filler treatments. I've read a bit about it. In fact, I've read a lot about it, and I'll be able to film whilst I'm having the treatment. I will see you later. Hello lovely people, welcome to my YouTube channel, Hey Spring Chicken. My name is Cordelia, and if you're a returning visitor, good to have you back. Apologies for missing the upload last week. Eagle-eyed amongst you may notice I'm a little bit browner, so I was away on holiday and we were unable to upload. But if you're new here, welcome. Today's topic, we're going to dive into the innovative world of Profhilo. If you're like me, up until about 6 months ago, maybe even less, I hadn't heard, and then I was unsure what Profhilo did or how it worked. If that's you, if you've never had it and you want to find out more about it, then you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to take you through the entire process. I won't include the actual injections in my face, as Profhilo prefer that we don't, but you'll see everything else. It is a minimally invasive procedure, but it's still nevertheless important you have a qualified beautician, physician to complete it. During consultation, the professional will discuss your goals and your expectations and what you can hope to achieve from it. And my professional was Shelley from Columbine's. I have been there before when I had my IPL done on my hand. I'm not sponsored by Profhilo, or indeed anybody. I will add the links below. Some of them have affiliate links attached, which means if you click and buy, I will receive a teeny tiny commission, for which thank you. Let me take you to the salon. So tell me about the Profhilo. How long has it been around?
Fairly new treatment. It's one of my most popular treatments. So it's a hyaluronic acid treatment, which is anti-aging and rejuvenating, and it will plump the skin, promotes the production of collagen, and just give you a nice little healthy glow. When I say plump, it's not plumping like filler plump, it's just very subtle change that you should notice. With this, I literally just inject it under the skin. It's just 0.2 mils. I think a really good description of it is like an under the skin moisturiser.
How long does it really last for?
So we recommend 2 treatments 4 weeks apart, and then once a year.
And the cost?
Price varies from clinic to clinic. I charge £230 for 1 treatment and £400 for 2 treatments.
This is hyaluronic acid that is being injected strategically on my face in 5 injections this side, 5 on that. As you can see, I've got a few lumps there, there's a few bits of blood. How painful was it? Well, I'm going to be really honest, they put the Emla cream on, so you could see her putting that on there, dabbing it on. It sort of anaesthetises the skin. Honestly, I didn't really feel very much pain at all. And I noticed at one point someone said it's like spaghetti going across your face. So hyaluronic acid is injected underneath rather than topically applied. And this has the effect of stimulating the collagen and the elasticity in your skin, which sadly decreases as we age. I was a little bit nervous because they did say it might sting. Only 2 spots, they've actually come up lumpy. So the injections, I would say, if I had to say anything, it was about a 5 out of 10 pain. Just 2 injections, the rest nothing. So, as you can see, I've got a little redness and swelling. That actually went down after a couple of hours and I didn't really notice it. Shelley did say that it would take 4 weeks or so before you can physically see the benefits of the treatment, and they do suggest another treatment follow-up 4 weeks later. And this is not a one-time fix. Botox it isn't, fillers it isn't. It is a much more subtle look to the skin. So what have I noticed, if anything, on my face? And I have my follow-up treatment on the 30th of May. We're now on the 24th of June. We've now had a good 8 weeks to have a look and give you my thoughts on whether this treatment was worth the money and whether it's made any significant difference. Well, it's clearer, it feels plumper. Yes, it is easier to apply makeup. My skin has been finessed, that's what I'm saying. It looks better, it feels better, it feels clearer. It could also be my new skincare regime. I have been using Numbuzin and I've done a film about the Korean beauty products. However, that being said, there are a lot of subtle changes in my skin, and I notice it at odd times. When I'm taking my makeup off at night, I notice how clear my face is. I've noticed. I knew from the outset, I've mentioned expectations, I knew from the outset to keep my expectations realistic. As I said, Botox it isn't. It's not going to get rid of frown lines or nasal lines, but it is going to plump up the skin. And that it has done. Minimally invasive, no downtime at all, and I am told you really only need to renew perhaps in 9 months' time. So that's quite reasonable. Was it worth the cost? And would I have it again? I think it cost me £350. I know it's very different in London. Would I have it again? I'm going to see how my face is after 6 months. And if I notice a depreciation, I'm going to say yes, because I am using the Korean products and I want to see if that has made the difference or if it is the Profhilo. But overall, I am pleased and I would have it again. So that's it. That's the entire process. The before, the during the first treatment, then little introduction to the second treatment, and finally now 8-9 weeks later and looking at my skin. I will add some before and after photos. However, I don't expect there to be a significant difference to the before and after photos because it is so subtle. But I do think it's somehow taken a few years off my look, off my skin. So for that I'm quite pleased, and I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope it's given you some invaluable information about Profhilo if you like it, if you'd want to trial it. And if you did like it, well, maybe press the like button. And then I would love you to do is to ding that little bell, because by dinging that bell it alerts you to content that we're uploading like this every single week, except the week I was on holiday. Let me know your comments. If some of you have had Profhilo or a similar treatment, do let me know, because it is you letting me know that suggests the next treatment, the next things I'm trialing. It was someone that suggested the snail cream, the Korean products, and from there this gives me some idea of what we're going to film next. And subscribe, that lets the algorithm know that I'm doing the right thing. And in the meantime, well, we're having baking hot weather here in the UK, uncharacteristically hot. I hope it's good weather wherever you are, and whatever you're doing, enjoy the rest of your day, morning, evening, night. And in the meantime, thank you for watching. And if you've made it this far, I really appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.